What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So let's go and continue and explore, I guess, the safe parts of the Xianzhou Luofu. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna go up there. Are these blocked off, or I guess not? This place is temporarily closed off. Please use another route. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's all blocked away. How are we supposed to get around? I guess we gotta. I guess we just got to explore normally, like in other places. Just better not be blocked off. Alright, good. There's a chest over here. I don't know what's up in this. Stellar Jades. Ooh, is this place blocked off too? Oh my gosh. Go no further. The area ahead is currently under inspection. The lockdown will be lifted when the safety is ensured. Dang. Yeah, I think they're just trying to give us a path to like explore around. Like, to take a look at this place. Wow, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. I like the layout, man. I like cities when they're in the sky. Well, you can hear the... I guess you can hear whatever that thing over there is. But yeah, I've always been a fan of like, those cities that are on like some dangerous environment, like whether they're be on water, like at the sea or in the sky. But it's so cool. Alright, we're here.
You're here already? Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Alright. Let's go see what's up.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Why? Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
But wouldn't you appreciate it though? Maybe we can save up on those resources of yours.
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh?
What?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Are you gonna keep us here now because of the lockdown?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to
Okay, here we
leave.
go.
How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
And we talked about this. Welt will be doing the talking.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
The Stellaron Hunters. That I thought Welt was gonna talk about this. I'm just gonna remain silent. I'm gonna be a good boy.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out,
Who's this
the whole
guy?
galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
Ooh, the Cloud Knights. I'm guessing that's the equivalent to the Silvermane Guards.
General, this is an
That's so
internal
cool.
affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Yeah, are you really a general?
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Go on, where?
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them.
Wow.
I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right. We've been framed.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
We don't really have a choice.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you,
Wow.
and that our best
Nice.
personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat's concluded, and Wells shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. Okay. Let's go talk with Welt. Yeah, really interesting with the Stellaron hunters. They seem to be becoming more of the antagonists right now, it seems. It's very interesting because, you know, they're the bad guys, and yet we're able to play as them. I forgot who Blade was, but I'm guessing he is playable too. Wait, isn't he the one in the... It's forgotten right now. Isn't he the one in the banner? I just thought about it right now. I never thought about it. Is he the one in the banner right now when we do the Celestial Invitation? Yeah, that's him, right? That's Blade? Oh, that is Blade. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways. Yeah, I'm guessing those are the Stellaron hunters, which is interesting. But they're also playable too, so I'm guessing through the power of friendship, we can, you know, be friends with them in the end.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
Yeah, he's very open to us. Like, he's definitely way more friendlier than Yukong. But there might be a reason why.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? Oh. Do you think Jinyuan lied about the Stellaron? Or is he using us as bait?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place.
Was he the one like in that intro cutscene? I think so. I think I remember that, but I guess he escaped.
Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Meets with Tingyun. Going back out. Hey there, March. Yeah, you doing okay here? Let's go back out.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
Oh.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
I'm guessing these are all playable characters.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
What?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You are bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing, that boy.
And he's
I
gone.
suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Alright. Got a call from Tingyun. Yo. Seems like you will have to take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I want to go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. All the way back down there. Let me go check out this side over here. Never went here, and I see stairs. Was there stairs? Oh, here. Yeah. So can we go through here now? Yeah, we can. Okay. Yo, Yukong.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Hotel? Again?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
I like how we're just kind of like paranoid about like things happening from Belobog happening again here.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet. Ready for a nap? That's not like you, March.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders.
Yeah, that's respectable, I would say.
She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl. Reasonable. Are we thinking of the same person?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
An ace pilot. So like, do these guys use ships too in combat?
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work.
I do wonder if there is like a spaceship battle in this game, since we're like in outer space pretty much. Like we spend a lot of time in outer space. Like I wonder if it's like Star Wars where you got these starships like doing like some dogfighting in space.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed
Or
you
any
to
like,
reserve the best
aerial
rooms at the
combat.
inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Oh.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Is there anything special about what she said? And also, there is something in the background. But I don't know if it's from, like, the overworld here, like the real world, or the hologram. But I want to say this over here. I feel like there might be some kind of like special code.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same. But for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, each machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
The sound is still playing right now, right? That's the one. I feel like I can still hear it.
Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay. The Echoer.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dun Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Let's go, Tex. Hey, you guys doing all right? March and I are doing missions for the... Oh, failed to send? Uh-oh. For the Xianzhou. Failed to send. Okay. Not long ago, on the Astral Express. I mean, I like these cutscenes where...
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this.
I like these cutscenes where it's just away from the main character. It's happened like twice in this video right now.
Are you?
I know that happened
worried
before
about those
too,
two?
back in Belobog
Welt is with them. They should be fine.
with Kokolia. But it's cool to see it happen more often in this game.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What
Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. What?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Is he about to like sacrifice himself? Oh, look at us. Look at this. We're him right now. That's cool. Yeah, I wonder why he's so like butthurt about going to the Luofu here. Trailblazer, March, where are you? Message failed to send. I'll find you folks. Failed to send.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work?
That's cool. Look at this green one. That's the
Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
teleportation one, right?
Apart from darkness. This place...
Okay. So yeah, he's been here before.
Too late to repent.
Which I can definitely see. I think this is so cool. I liked how we're having like a trial with his character. It reminds me of like how Zenless Zone Zero does it. Investigate.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
I think this is pretty cool. Oh, what the heck? Who are these guys now? I thought that was the general at first, but that's someone else with long hair.
I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Oh, can we play as them? Oh, this is so cool. Oh wow, this is really cool. I like this.
The truth of life and death.
Yeah, I think this is really cool, man. Look at that sword. Uh-oh.
Take this. Surprise Venus.
What? What is that? Alright.
You're not going anywhere.
Interesting.
It's okay. This one's strong.
Su Sheng, that's her name.
Want to see what I can do?
Oh boy.
Is meaningless.
Let me through.
And we're about to go down. And she can't really damage them like properly.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh boy. Yeah, she's down. Shoot.
When the
Oh, it's scripted. She's supposed to go down. That's cool.
Risking your lives for me. Could I really?
Oh, look at this guy. I like the sword. Wait, this theme is kind of cool.
Move carefully.
Oh, this is so cool. I like how this is scripted the way it is.
The truth of life and death is sexual. It's but a vision.
Want to see what I can do? Stop this! Take this!
Let's go, super chicken. Let me do a normal speed. I just want to see the chicken. Rise Phoenix? The chicken is the phoenix?
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
I like that. Ooh, that. Wait, what?
Too late to repent.
I didn't do that. Oh, look at that. It says story. So wait, he does like his own moves? Oh, that's cool. Like he does his own auto battle thing. Wow. So you can have story party members instead of like trial party members. That's kind of cool.
You.
Yeah, see, he does his own attacks.
I'll move. Don't worry about me.
Man, this guy. Wait, can I use it?
Eternal state.
Oh, only he can use it. I think this is very, very cool.
The truth of life and death is sexual. It's but a vision.
Hey, let's go, Dun Hong.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
That's true.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
I'm not a Cloud Knight. Or shake my head. I'll just shake my head. I feel like that's a Dun Hong thing to do.
Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has
Luofu.
transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
Was that the guy in the that we can choose from?
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to
Like
rescue
other than
civilians.
Ruan Mei?
Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right?
Oh, Lo Cha.
I remember it.
I guess that makes sense. I thought it was Luocha. Lacha, like Luofu? Okay.
Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Yeah, I'm not the best in, pronouncing Chinese names. The first time I really started pronouncing them was in Genshin Impact.
Names down later? I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
It kind of reminds me of like when I first started saying Japanese names. Back when I played an MMO called Onigiri.
Why not?
Or like I remember saying like Amaterasu instead of like Amaterasu. And stuff like that. But yeah, I'm slowly getting used to it now. And like, I can start to recognize like which is like, like, you know, what sounds Chinese and not to me. As we're playing like a bunch of like Genshin and, you know, this game here. Bad signal?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Okay. Yun,
Oh, you've arrived.
we were already here. We were always here. Seems like you're not particularly happy to see us.
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
That's just what we do every day. You've caught a Stellaron hunter before?
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Okay. Wait, did we not already go to the hotel? Or like, you know,
Shall we, my benefactors?
like rest up? Let's go.
Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh, a dog. So cute.
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission.
Bionic dog.
He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Sure. D-Ting. Ingenium? Ingenium dog crafted by the Artisanship's Commission. Use its locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces. Okay.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find
It's the
this
elemental
thing,
site.
right?
Okay. Look at that
Not in a
ship.
hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek
That's
with
so
us
cool.
while Kafka's still at large?
Okay. Heading over there.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
How do you know what he's saying? That's a lot of words for one bark, don't you think?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces.
Alright, wait. I just forgot.
Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
She did this too in that one home quest, right? Like the one housing quest.
Or we could ask around.
I remember that.
Busy this
when we did our
place is.
chores, there was
Someone
like this
must
one
have
dog
seen
on the
this
Astral
to you.
Express.
That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Okay. Optional, ask people nearby for any clues to finding Tingyun. Like around here, or I guess in that search area. Oh, here we go. Got a clue over here. Investigate. Oh, only when it's on. A piece of white name card with a bird spreading its wings at a corner. This card belongs to Ambassador Tingyun, head representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild, Whistling Flames. No doubt this is a tiny clue she left for you, or maybe there's more of them? Okay. Can we talk to Howard? I don't know if... Just about see. I'm Trailblazer. Alright. Cool story, bro. But until we meet again. I guess he wasn't really a clue. I thought maybe he would be a clue. Or like the optional thing about the people. But I guess not. I don't want to start any like side quests, so I might just not talk to anyone at all. Because I feel like that might lead into something where I want to get like the full story behind it. Oh, there. I see it now. The circles, the blue circles. A crumpled up packaging of tea brand Immortal's Delight. No, Miss Tingyun, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues. One more behind this board. A refined pendant of a fan in the shape of a koi, but it is left alone in some forgotten corner of the street. It is said that in the culture of Xianzhou, fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall that you have seen the pattern of fish swimming around each other on the fan of Miss Tingyun.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
There she is. Hello.
You found me! Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Okay. Set up for Stargazer Navalia, which is over here. Or over here. There we go. Alright.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might be
So like a building pop in.
quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems
That's cool.
about the shipwrecks
Is that how they make the
here.
ships?
The Luofu relies
I guess the
on
frame of it?
skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
I don't know about that. She's been pretty good. Like when I used her back in the that one simulation universe thing. I forgot what it's called. On my head. But I remember using her, and I like how she can like replenish energy for other people too. You want us to leave all the fun to us? Or you want to leave all the fun to us?
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
I forgot they're like immortals. When she said, you know, they don't live as long, but she wants to enjoy 100 years, I forgot they were immortal. That's why it might seem little to her.
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
What the heck? Okay.
If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces.
I thought
Let's spread out and look
I
for
thought she
them.
said
Leave no stone unturned.
feed him some weeds. I thought we had to look around for some grass and give him some weed. But no, she said lead. Okay.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
She uses a sword. I kind of forgot. I know we used the Silver Wolf, right? Silver Wolf and Kafka at the beginning. But I forgot how they fight like. Oh, we got some enemies here too. Bam. Okay.
Fight it or rock with it.
Ready for another?
Alright, cool.
We shall take back what we lost.
It's a chest over here.
Look, Deting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Yeah, she seems to be very smart about all this with Kafka. There we go. Oh, here we go. We got some baddies here too. Oh wait, clues. Over here.
I know. Let's go and have a look.
Okay.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
I think we would want to be careful about this grenade.
A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Yeah. A dud grenade. Okay. Oh, there's a baddies over there, and baddies over there. Okay. There's even like all these other clues, like on the ground over here.
Is this anything to do with Kafka?
That's a shipwright soldering gun. I think one of the workers here must have left it behind.
Wow. Okay. So you can find clues too where it's not related to the main quest.
Quiet.
There we go. We'll attack you.
Enemy targets to... Net mark activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Lend me your strength. Let's rock.
Let's go finish these guys off. There we go. Is there a healing station nearby? Like one of those anchor things?
The combat report will be ready soon.
They're called anchors, right? Forgot what they're called.
Where are you going, benefactors? Our priority now is to find anything.
Okay, I thought maybe we could maybe see up ahead if there's a way to, you know, go to the like one of those healing places. But yeah, next time we'll you know, you will do that one over there. That's the last clue that is for sure to be it. But yeah, I just wanted to find a healing place because I just want to exit the game because it is time for me to go. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good